Welcome to the Tali Mark. My name is Tali, your favorite name to hear and your favorite name to say. This is Brent. Say hey.
Hey!
Hey, Brent. And today we're going to talk about...
Pegging. We're talking about pegging today.
Hell yes.
Everybody's favorite topic.
Yes, with a minor in praise.
Yeah, a minor in praise.
A minor in praise and
Mhm.
a major in pegging.
Yeah.
We're going to like that. We didn't talk about that beforehand.
No, we didn't, but it's fine.
But I know that you want to talk about
I can absolutely expound on praise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you would like to.
Okay. Great.
So, let's get into it. What do you want to do? Let's hear. Okay, let's start with this. So, what's your sexual orientation?
Largely straight. I tried to go on a date with a boy one time in middle school, and I ended up going so like machismo. Automatic. Like we went to Dave and Buster's, and they had a fucking air hockey, like the air hockey table,
Mhm.
and the puck didn't come out. So I ended up like I was like over my fucking head, like masculine. So I just like banged that shit, and the puck fell out. I felt like Fonzie. Like that was the most that I could do. And then, yeah, we never talked to each other again.
I see.
Yeah.
So you overcompensated.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see. Are you Hispanic?
Yeah, like 3/4 when you like bring it down, but I'm white passing. Yeah.
You are. Yes, you are white passing. I would say.
Pretty
As
white
am I.
passing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry there, buddy.
It's a real struggle. Uh-oh. Boop. Love that. So, okay, that was your sexual orientation. Well, I'm also straight. But look at that. Got Jordan over there. So,
Yeah.
Straight -1.
Okay.
Okay, you
You're
didn't
docked
ask.
on the straight.
I just wanted to, yeah. Straight -1.
Cool.
-1.
It's like
Straight.
exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
For now. Because we were at one point not.
This is cool. Really like being over this.
Anyway, so
Mhm.
tell us about your girlfriend.
Sure. So she lives in Texas. We met 3 days. We went on our first date 3 days before I ended up moving. I didn't know it was a date. We were just going to a show, and we really hit it off, and we just couldn't get enough of each other, and we still can't.
And we
So,
love that. How long has
yeah.
it been?
It's been so since our first date. That was June 3rd. So it's been over 6 months, 7, 8.
Well, you're close to
What
a
is
year.
that? 9? Yeah, we're pretty close
Yeah.
to a year. Yes, we are. Holy shit! Yeah, we're
Yeah,
very close to
you
a
gotta
year.
start planning shit.
Yeah, I know. She's coming out in like a month. Yeah, almost a month tomorrow. So yeah,
So is that so how frequently have you seen each other?
on average is 2 months apart. But there was like over winter break, she was able like one of my friends actually paid for a ticket to come out here.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like 2 or 3 weeks apart. So that was pretty cool.
That's good.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then how old is she?
She's 20. She is a year and 2 months older than I am.
So she's a cougar.
She sure is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy. It's a little kinky. Okay, let's get to the kink part. Now that we have your full background, now that we did the first page of like the demographics, now we'll move on to the main test.
Okay, let's get to it.
What do you want to talk about first? Praise or pegging? Which one were you first? Okay, so I'm
First,
just gonna walk you through the whole story.
Okay.
What was the first kind of porn that you ever masturbated to?
ever? Well, it wasn't like a kink. It was just like it was a blowjob. And I remember like I had to. It was in a GTA lobby on Thanksgiving. It was bad, and they were like, "Bro, look this up." They were like, "Bro, look this up," and I was like, "Okay." And I came back and I was like, "Blowjobs look the same. They all look the same."
So you did. So wait,
Mhm.
the fact that you knew that then means that you didn't just watch one video. You watched multiple blowjob videos.
Well, yeah, because I was like, you know, like checking them out, and I was like, oh, okay, like next, and then
Okay.
next again. Like I wasn't feeling much,
I
so
see.
you know, had to.
So you didn't like it.
Well, it's not like it didn't. Bro, I could have been just like young. Like I could have.
How old were you?
Bro, I think I really think that I was like 11,
Okay.
and like I dropped it for a bit, you know. And then it came back. As
Naturally.
one does.
Okay, so then what was your first, like when you started to like know about porn, right? You get
No.
like about a year in, maybe like 6 months into like when you actually start to like watch it, you know?
Mhm.
then you start to like experiment with like I can search keywords, right? And get like certain videos out of it.
Yeah.
It's like how did we get to how did we get to where you are now?
That's where I am now. Um, it's weird because like I feel like it's more just like cultural influence, really. Like I'm not like it. I don't think that my like my sexual tastes are based really in like what I look up on porn. It's
Mm,
more so just like I don't know. Like it started with a step on me joke, and then it just like went up from there.
I see.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So
Okay. So, how many relationships have you been in?
uh, I don't know, like roughly 7.
Okay. So, what was your first relationship where you got to experiment, like,
I
other
got
than just like missionary sex or like blowjobs?
I got to experiment. Uh, I got to experiment. I'd say it was like this fling with this girl. My brother lives in Hawaii and he had me like stay over for a couple months after I graduated.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to like go out and like see people and like sow oats and shit. So me and this girl saw each other like 4 times and
Mm-hmm.
we were like communicative and it was cool. Like, she slapped me.
We
That was
like
cool.
that.
Like it was out of nowhere. It was great. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say that was the first time and that was maybe what, like 2, 3 years ago.
So, like, 17,
Yeah,
16.
17. Yeah.
And then, okay, so I'm getting the vibe that you don't mind being submissive.
No.
But do you would you call yourself a submissive?
Um, I like to say that I'm versed, but I feel like my default is kind of just submissive because it's easier. Um, you know,
It's true.
yeah. Norm Macdonald has this joke about like, just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and see this girl, and then I'm just gonna like lay on top of her for 10 minutes. Lay
Yeah,
on top of her for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of
that's nice.
yeah.
It is nice to be a submissive.
It's all right. Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but I can only assume.
You can kind of kick back. I'm sure that you really, yeah.
I've only been dominant, and it's hard work.
No, I
It's
know.
like
Yeah.
there's like mental planning that goes into it. If it's not working out, like you have to completely pivot. It's like you're like producing something.
Yeah, you're working.
I'm like, yes, I'm
Yeah.
working. Yes, exactly.
No, yeah, being a sub is the thing that dreams are made of.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just sit there and you like receive all the pleasure.
Yeah.
And then you have the liberty to be like, no, I'm gonna be naughty this time. This time I'm gonna not do this. And then nothing really bad's gonna happen. Like you don't have anything to plan for. You just show up,
Mm-hmm.
receive,
Well,
and
like,
that's it.
sure, if you like put it down to a binary, do you like put it down to just like one person does one and then one person does the other and that's it? Like you don't switch anything up at all?
No, like that's different. I consider that like a really healthy, thriving, like that's a partnership,
Yeah,
I'd say.
sure. Yeah.
And then like I guess my one experience is just a one-time thing where it was like predetermined that I
Okay.
would be like doing this.
Right. You guys like shook hands and spat and like
I
called it.
literally received money at the end of the thing.
Dope.
It was
Yeah.
transactional.
That's cool. I mean, that's kind of sick. Yeah.
It is. It's like, yeah, money for doing what? Anyway, so when's the first time? What came first, praise or pegging? That you wanted to
That I
experience.
wanted to experience. I didn't. Yeah, I'd say pegging like popped out first because praise never popped out to me until like it did and we started using it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess pegging just because like I said, like step on me jokes and I, like what were you saying at the beginning about like
I
yeah,
have no idea.
about like have you ever like stuck a finger up now? I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like I didn't like a shower just to see what was like. It was an act, I was just like, oh, like, oh, okay, like it was all right. And then I just thought about it more, and I started becoming more familiar with sex and everything through rigorous research. And I just I checked up, and I was like, that could be cool. Like, I could try it. I'm open to it. And like it's largely dependent on like the partner that I was with at the time, and now I'm entirely open to it. And she's open to it, and she makes jokes about it. She has a toy. She has a dildo.
Is it thin? This is what I
Thin?
wanted to ask. This is the question I've been wanting to
Thin?
ask. Do you have to get like a special dildo for pegging? Because I would think, like, you don't want to. I have a dildo, right? It's up in there in the closet. It's like pretty girthy. It's like a normal dick.
Yeah.
But I feel like pegging, it has to be a bit more like slick. It has to be a bit thinner.
I feel like if you have lube, then you can just go like
Full dildo. Full dick.
Yeah, just normal
dick
dick.
size.
It scares the fuck out of me, but like I think it would be unjust because like we've only done this once, but I pegged her. Sure did.
Oh, you pegged her. So like where do you put like
No,
this is interesting.
I pegged her myself personally.
You pegged
my
her.
own peg. Ass play. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So why okay,
What?
so where did your dick go when you were having the other dick?
No, there was one dick and it was mine.
Oh, so that's not pegging
yeah,
though.
well, it was
You
a
just
play on
fucked
words,
her.
man.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
didn't-
okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The riff did not work out.
It's okay. It's fine.
Continue.
Anyway, mine's like I'm not like rocking like a pencil penis, so I just figure like if she can do it, I can do it.
Interesting thought process.
Sure. I mean, wouldn't it be like kind of wrong for me to just like just opt in for like an easier job? Like,
Yeah.
do you think that male like sphincters just can't take it?
No, I think you could take it. I just mean that like a woman is used to taking it in the vagina. Like we know what to expect. We know the girth. So wouldn't you
Sure.
want to start off with like a smaller
Yeah.
girth?
Yeah. This is good. Like for me at least. Like I haven't thought it through the whole way. So maybe we might want to.
You start off. There's like, have you ever seen Sounding?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not that it's bad. It just
That
I
scares
don't
the
have a
fuck out of
dick.
me, bro. Like, she wanted to look up videos yesterday, just like crazy shit. She was like, "No, bro, I want to cringe," and I was like, "Okay." And like she started, and then I started, and then I turned it off, and she just wouldn't stop fucking telling me like all that it was about, and it freaked me out. But yeah, it was just like very thin, like rod, basically.
thing.
So,
Yeah,
like,
but then it can like go up in size. There's like sound number 1, sound 2.
does it come in kits?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and then
Wow.
there's like the spirally ones. There's like ribbed ones.
Like frog dick sounding, like corkscrew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
frog dick sounding. I like that a lot.
Thanks.
I've never seen a frog dick, but you know what? I can picture it now.
Look it up, everybody. Look it
Frog
up.
dick, frog dick. Why do you know that? That's a little suspicious.
I've known this.
Boys,
It's common knowledge, man.
boys. So you're gonna start at a like. There's certain
Mhm.
ones that are for pegging. Like
Certain,
thinner,
what, like sounding rods?
not sounding rods, dildos
Mm-hmm.
that are like thinner and
Okay.
smoother. That's the most important. Like the dildos here they're for like women
Yeah.
who like know what a penis
Yeah.
be like.
Yeah.
And there's like veins and like the
Okay.
tip is wider than the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of texture there.
Like realistic.
You want me to bring it?
Sure. Bring it up.
Hold on. Okay, give it to him.
Okay.
You feel that?
Yeah.
It's definitely a peepee.
Yeah, he's got a long head.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. This is a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's like
Mhm.
much.
This is much. Yeah. I don't really. Yeah. I don't want. Yeah. I guess me personally, opting in for largely straight. I would want to be reminded, and like I don't want to get confused. Like I want to just be reminded that it's her doing it, and that it's like it's fake and for fun. You know?
Yeah, you don't
So-
want your sphincter to turn gay all of a sudden. Be
Yeah,
like,
I
well, there's
can't-
a dick in here once.
I can't
so.
have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Slap it on there.
put
Just
it right here.
yeah, there you go. Stick it on
Will it
there.
like suction
It suctions.
on? Okay.
For what purpose? I have no idea. There it is. Yeah, slap it. Give it a slap. Yep.
Uh-huh.
We had a lot of fun with that. I mean,
So
like
cool.
slapping it. I had sexual fun, but I mostly meant like putting it places.
Yeah. See, what my girlfriend does is she'll take her dildo and put it in her jeans and just like between her underwear and her jeans. So she'll like zip it up halfway so it just looks like she has a dick, like just poking out. Um, I realize now maybe we might have to like alter this a bit, like her and I, just
Oh,
because like her dildo is
a secret dildo.
a secret dildo.
Is it a secret dildo?
It's not a secret dildo. I mean,
Who do you think? Do you think
do you
her
mean?
parents are gonna come on here and listen to this?
No, I'm just prudish.
Oh, you don't want people to know that she has a secret dildo.
No, it's not a secret dildo. We know. I'm just right now. It's fine.
You
I'm
just let us know what you regret after this.
yeah.
You're probably gonna regret something.
I'm sure. For now,
We
it'll be no
edit
holds
it.
barred.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, I mean, she has a dildo. We all know that she has a dildo. It's not like I don't think it's veiny. It's not the worst, but like maybe I'd want to like look into the market, to see if I can work my way up or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can start probably really small. Like you might try a butt plug.
Okay.
Because I hear that is your goal to get the prostate or is your goal to like get penetrated?
Well, I don't know, man. Is the prostate the
G-spot?
yeah? So I guess that's the goal. That is the end goal. Yeah.
I hear that it's not that far in there.
No, there's in general like nothing is that far in there.
Yeah,
Like
you don't really have to go that
pretty
far.
shallow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard recently, what was it, Jordan? The average like vaginal canal is like 6 inches or something.
I think it was like 4.
No, when you're aroused, it like expands. 6 to 8.
Oh.
So like these men with these 8-inch. What if you have a girl with a 6-inch when aroused? 2 inches just chilling out there, getting cold.
I know. There's no satisfaction in that.
There's really
You're
not.
gonna get goosebumps.
Like, what's
Can't
the
have that.
point? Yeah.
Yeah.
Goosebumps on the tip of on the shaft.
the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Bro, do you have herpes? No, this is my goosebumps. It's fucking freezing out here.
I'm cold.
My 2 inches that can't
Jeez.
penetrate. Okay. Pegging.
Mhm.
So you're gonna look into it.
Pegging. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll do the research. This counts, I think. I'll say that it counts, so I don't have to go home and like really like look into it. I'm gonna talk to.
No,
them
I've
about it.
seen it. I've seen there's a different kind of dildo for pegging than there is for like lesbians.
Yeah, I believe you.
I believe me.
Yeah.
Do you believe me?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe Brent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you think Prancer believes this?
He's asleep.
Okay.
Obviously.
We don't talk about this kind of stuff.
This is only when he gets asleep.
Prancer's a dog.
Yeah. Okay, praise. So what happened? Like
Praise.
I want to know the exact moment when you realized that you were subtly being praised and then you were like, I kind of like that.
Just a thank you. Like a thank you started all of it. Like
After like giving head or what?
yeah, after no, not after giving head. It wasn't after giving head. The first time it was just like after fucking. It was pretty cool. We had like our first time and I hadn't heard thank you like that intensely, that intimately, repeatedly, really ever before. And I was like, oh, this is pretty neat. I feel like I've performed a
Achieved.
service.
Yeah.
So
Bitch, why don't you say thank you? No.
teach their own, man.
Yeah, but
Or-
like I should get a thank you for the work I do.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if mine are deserved.
I'm laughing, but the nicotine was too important to laugh out loud. I couldn't stop the hit. So then the thank you, and then you like
Mhm.
told her like, low-key, I kind of liked that. Did you, or was it like your next partner? You were like, you could fucking say thank you, bitch.
No, because this has all been with my girlfriend
With
now.
your current one.
Yeah.
So you didn't know praise until you are with the
Yeah,
love
I
of
didn't
your life.
really. Yeah, I hadn't really delved into it. Yeah, like at all. I hadn't really. I mean, you can get praise anytime. Like I guess maybe before then there was another time in Hawaii with a different person where it was like, oh, I feel like I did a great job,
Mhm.
But like nothing explicit. Here, I finally like with Jules, I finally categorized it as like this is praise
Mhm.
because like saying like like thank you, and then like we talk about it more and we're much more open about it. So like thank you, good job, good girl, etc. Like all those are the big three, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
So then, but you said
Mhm.
when I was that it goes outside of the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
So did
yeah.
it start? Did you just notice her being more appreciative out of the bedroom, and then just because this is who she is, it leaked into the bedroom, and that's when you realized you liked it, or was it like?
That's hard. The first time that I noticed it that much was in the bedroom, I guess.
Mhm.
But outside of there, like I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to think about that because I can't say whether or not I don't think it's spearheaded. I think it would have happened anyway. But I can't say whether or not like this was like the inception of being appreciative, and then like we just started talking like oh like thank you just
Mhm.
like thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you. Um, I love you and all that you do, like
Mhm.
that kind of shit, you know?
Yeah. So would you say your love language is definitely words of affirmation
Yeah, words of affirmation and gifts, but it's yeah, words of affirmation for sure.
and gifts?
Yeah.
So if she were to, so let's just throw this out there.
Mhm.
She comes here. She surprises you here in LA.
Mhm.
Close your eyes. She surprises you
Yeah.
here in LA. You're at home. You're chilling. In the bag that she brings a bag. It's wrapped. It's like ultimate. There's like tissue paper and it's different colors. It's not just white. It's like blue and like cute.
Oh.
In the bag, you open it. It's the perfect pegging dildo. And she says, "This is just to say how much I appreciate you and love you. Now be a good boy and show me what you can do with it."
Yeah. No, I'm sold after that.
You're
Yeah.
s- At that point, everything's coming off.
Yeah, no, I think yeah, everything. Like I'm dropping down. Like
Okay.
this is it. Yeah.
So
I
I
don't
described it perfectly.
basically yeah, like yeah, I have yeah, you described it perfectly. I have a new dream scenario now. Yeah.
Okay. So when she listens to this, now she'll know what to do. Now you
Sure.
know what to do,
Yeah,
homegirl.
I'm gonna
Yes, you will.
soundbite this.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she use good boy? Or was that too much? Because you laughed like I had like I had pushed it too far and
She
now it was
doesn't.
cringy.
No, not often. And if she did, we'll just laugh about it because I
Okay.
notice it. But yeah, she doesn't really doesn't use it at all.
So
No, because
then
she likes more to be dominated more. So
so you have to switch.
yeah, I have to switch.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you get your shits and your giggles.
of course.
Of course. Okay. Now, what have we not covered? No, I want to know. Have you ever stuck anything up there other than in the shower? Like, have you then told her and has she stuck something up there?
No,
No?
no, nothing.
Well then, oh my gosh. You
No,
have
well, no. She has. She's like been. It sucks because like I'm such a bitch, bro. Like I talk such a big game,
Mm-hmm.
and then like when she does, like she'll just like boop, just for fun, like we're
Mhm.
playing with each other, and she's like, oh, here, like, and it's like I'm like, no, stop, like I just get real bashful, and like yeah, but
Is it in a sexy way or you're just like walking up the stairs and she sees the opportunity and she sticks it in there?
both.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in the sexy way, what? It like breaks the mood. It's like one of those times when you have to start like laughing during sex.
Yeah, exactly.
it,
Yeah,
like-
it does kind of break the whole.
So don't you?
Secret.
But don't you think that if that's the case, then you'll never be able to actually do it because like you'll.
No,
be...
I'm saying she thinks that she's brought it up. We've talked about it. No, I mean that might be my knee jerk, but like if I go in and like I'm really thinking it, and I gotta try it, Yeah, I have to try it. I have to be open to it at least one time. I can't
Mhm.
just like stop myself off of like, like primordial inhibitions. You gotta
Gotta-
go for it.
Fucking get in there, life
I know.
like Nietzsche.
Like Nietzsche.
Nietzsche.
Like
That's how you say
get that
it.
from Friedrich Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Are you quoting somebody or are you actually making fun of me in the way I say Nietzsche?
No, I'm quoting. That's from Little Miss Sunshine.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Knew.
Steve Carell.
Oh, the late the great.
The beak.
The beak?
The beak.
Because of the nose?
Okay, yes, because it's
It's
not original. Zach Galifianakis said it first.
The beak.
Yeah.
That's what he's called?
No, not formally. That's just
That's
what
just-
I've called him.
You know Steve outside in real life.
Yeah, we talk.
And you guys are...
We have our little luncheons.
I see. And you're like, the beak.
Yeah.
It's like, wah, what's
and then
up?
we do little like Eskimo
Yeah,
kisses
yeah.
with our
Oh,
beaks
I see.
together. Yes.
You don't have a beak.
I'd
Turn side profile.
say
You don't have a beak.
okay.
You have a, like a bluebird.
That's okay.
Bluebird's... He
Blue-
has like a toucan. He's like protruding.
Bluebird's a nice characterization.
Yeah.
I'll
like
look
a-
up bluebirds.
a
and,
minor
like,
beak.
Giggle.
It's like a mouth at that point. Like a nose and a mouth.
Okay.
Anyway, for those of you just listening, this is gonna make any sense to you. You have to watch, so
you
can
gotta see
it.
the video.
Yeah. Well, I want to peg somebody, but I think I'd be really bad at it. Are you
Mhm.
listening to your own ASMR?
Yeah.
I
This
can
is-
hear that way over here.
This is nuts, bro. This is insane.
We're gonna have
Sorry.
an ASMR break. Watch this. You can't hear it. I'll come over there. Hold on.
Okay.
The rip. Watch this.
Okay.
Don't even look at it either.
Sure.
Look away and just enjoy this.
Mm-hmm. It so rips.
I know.
It's a big ripper.
I know.
Ripper.
That's my audio every 10 seconds. It's another one. Okay. I like this one. This is a very mobile podcast.
Yeah, we're all over the place here.
We really are. I went
Mhm.
to the bathroom at one point. I took a shit. Prancer took a shit.
That's dope.
You went and you tried the dildo. This is just...
I didn't try the dildo. Try. Do you mean
It's a joke.
okay?
You were supposed to go with it because I didn't take a shit during this podcast.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like other podcasts.
No, this podcast. See, the
Just
riff.
cut that part out.
The
just-
riff is not going.
Okay, bro. I'm
Literally, we're gonna have to cut
having
the.
more.
Oh my god,
I saved it. I have quick hands.
that was impressive because he had the other hand catch it. Fuck. Anyway, I want to talk about me.
Please do.
We were so close to pegging this guy, Jordan and I.
Mm-hmm.
I was not a senior. I'm a senior right now. I was a sophomore
Mhm.
here at CSUN
Mhm.
in these dorms, and Jordan had come, and we were trying to. Were we trying to have sex for money, or were we just trying to have sex? I think it was for money. With Wayne Jetty.
I don't. That was a long.
Y'all are enterprising.
Wayne Jetty from I think
You're just trying to have a
yeah, we were just trying to have a threesome for the first time. This was
Okay.
like dipping our because we're both straight -1.
Right. Okay. So the term unicorn. What like do you know unicorn?
No,
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Now I have to like look it up. So
so that you're 100% correct because you were gonna ask me a clarifying question.
yeah, I was basically gonna yeah, exactly. A clarifying question. I was just gonna ask you to like define it basically. Unicorn
It's a mythical creature.
sex meaning. So okay, yeah. I thought that a unicorn for a second could only be like it was limited to like one gender or like maybe a unicorn is only like put on like a third if the third is like a woman. Apparently not. A unicorn is a person who is willing to join an existing couple. So yes, a unicorn.
I see. We were not looking for that. We don't want to share. We don't want it to be like a partnership, and like we have this person as like our third. Like it's more like me and Jordan are the solid, and then we're just looking for a one-time fling. So what happened was sophomore year in the dorms,
Mhm.
Jordan came to visit. She's here for the weekend or spring break. I think she was here for. This is like the last weekend now that she's here, and we were on the prowl for the dick.
Sure.
And we found this guy on Tinder, and we started messaging on Instagram, and we were sexting ish, and he was like, "I want you guys to fuck me like hard," and we
Yeah.
were like, "That's a typo." What does he mean? And then I was like, "Oh my god, Jordan, I think he means this," and then she was like, "No, it's a typo." But then I was like, "No, you have to like change your whole." There was a debate.
I don't think so, but we could just go with your version. You're telling this all wrong. But go ahead.
Literally, if you want to tell the story, then why don't you come over here?
No, I'm not invited.
Literally, come sit over here.
No, just tell it.
Anyway, you have to change your whole sentence structure for that to be a typo. Can't be. It's not just like.
Yeah, so it's not like just like one word mishap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like put
You
this
have-
over.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I think we asked a clarifying question of like, sorry, you want us to fuck you? And then he was like, yeah, if you guys are like okay with that. Oh, and also what's important to note is that this man is probably like late 30s, early 40s.
Okay.
He has like tattoos everywhere. He's kind of scrawny though. He's not like a biker type.
Okay.
He's like he has
I
tattoos.
was picturing like Eric Dwayne,
I have no idea who that is.
the dad from Euphoria.
The dad from Euphoria.
Mark from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Oh no, not
Okay.
like that. No, that's not the right thing.
Okay.
Okay, so, he's like, I don't know. He looks like he could be like a professor. He's like bald-ish,
Uh-huh.
bald on the top with like the side
Sure.
hairs. Okay,
Sure.
okay.
Yeah, he's
With
unassuming.
tattoos, white,
Mhm.
and like plain.
Mhm.
Maybe like 5'10", right?
Okay.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, like heck yeah, of course. Like, do you have something? He was like, yeah, I have something. Like, I have it because we didn't have a dildo at that time, or
Right.
we didn't have it with us.
So he's done this before.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he was like, can I come over to yours? And I was like, no, I live in a dorm. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, well, just come over to yours. And then he was like, I have roommates. It's like a weird situation. I
Okay.
was like, all right.
So like,
And then he was like, so let's just go to like this hotel. But it was like really, really bad, like cheap.
okay, like pay
And
by the
normally, what?
hour. Like pay by the hour kind of.
Yeah,
place,
it was like, I don't even know. I've
Mhm.
never, it wasn't a name thing. And I'm very particular because I'm very clean. I'm a clean person. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want my naked body to be up on these bed
yeah,
bugs.
yeah, of course.
Yes. So, and if it was maybe just me and we were getting paid, I would be like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, I live to cross things off of my list
Mhm.
of things that I've tried. But it was me and Jordan, and we weren't getting paid. And like this other guy was also messaging us wanting to meet. So I was like, you know what? Like, it ain't gonna work. Then he was like, okay, like, no problem. Maybe next time. But Jordan lived in Fresno, so then she had to go home. So we
Mhm.
never got to meet with him, but I do follow him. And then like later on, he was basically like, yeah, like I go to like these sex society things, like these
Oh,
sex clubs.
He's like a swinger. Like, did he have
Yeah.
like a pineapple on his doorstep and shit?
They have like orgies.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like a very sophisticated place with like martinis
Mm-hmm.
and like a pool in the middle, but it's like shallow pool and there's like fucking all around.
Yeah, like a conversation pit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
With like sex.
Yeah, he's like high society sex.
Yeah, like if you want to walk
debauchery.
through, you're like butt ass naked. You walk through like 3 people fucking there, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Babylon.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And so we never got to meet.
Okay, and that was the closest that you've got.
I mean, I also like have pegged Jordan, and not pegged. That's not the right word. I have fucked Jordan with the dildo, as has she.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes, that's
No, that's good. Yeah.
yes,
that was
yeah, that's
ve-
grammar.
very
Yes.
well done.
Yeah, thank you,
Really,
thank you,
really
thank you,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
And she says I'm not good at it. She says I put my whole body into the thrust, but
Okay.
I just don't think I'm be good at having a dick. Like I don't. That's not the skill that I've like trained.
Doesn't suit you.
No, I mean you have to like know. I don't have the motion in the ocean. I guess I just have the motion with my whole. I'm like going
Okay.
in with like my back,
Yeah.
shoulders,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Shoulders.
a whole ass party in there.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I'm a tad insecure. Like, what if I can't properly get in there?
Sure. I feel like that would be hard. Like, you don't have any sense of like feeling
Yeah.
there. You know,
There's,
you're
like,
kind of going in
times-
blind. Yeah.
There's times when we're like used to be having sex
Yeah.
and like it would be out and I wouldn't know. How would I can't feel anything. Feels all the same to me if it's hitting the sheets or if it's hitting the inside of
Sure.
the vagina.
You have to keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah, but I'm like trying to pretend because what's big is that we're both straight. We're used to having when something's inside of us, it's attached to somebody else who could feel it, right?
Mhm.
It's like there's a semi performative act of like pretending as if it is a part of me.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna look down because guys don't be looking down, making sure that their thing's in there. They just know it's in there.
That's not entirely true.
You do that?
I disagree. I mean, like, I don't. I mean, like, not all. Like, I don't. I'm not looking the whole time. Like, I'm not making contact. But like, sure. Like, I'll look. Like, it's cool. It's pretty
Cool to be looking up in there?
Dude, yes.
You can't even see anything.
I.
Okay, maybe it's because like men like they enjoy their their dick is like a part of them.
Yeah, it's kind of
literally.
It's kind of pretty. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you give me the shaka right now?
Bro,
Not the
I'm
shaka.
so glad you can't see the shirt, bro.
And what was I saying? Oh yeah, the bottom line is I don't think I'd be good at pegging.
Okay.
I'm not good at fucking.
Okay.
And that's my dilemma. And we lost our one chance.
Well, it's not like your only chance.
It may be. You never know.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Well, what are you like? Do either of you guys have Tinder?
Our
Bumble?
Tinder account got banned.
So make a new one.
We did. But what happened? We deactivated it. We haven't had a threesome in quite a while. I don't know if we will.
Okay.
We're just focusing on us right now.
Okay.
But we tried briefly when we thought about having this podcast, and like we were getting guys like, because I have to do cougar and like we have to do like sounding, or not sounding specifically, but like cock and ball torture. And so we were trying to get guys for that, and one guy said he would be into pegging and then he would like back out, but we felt like we were coercing it.
Yeah, and yeah, you don't want that at all.
Yeah, no.
You don't, not like a hint of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So like to actually get somebody that likes it is rare.
Like wholeheartedly, who isn't like gonna like shy away from it or anything. Yeah.
Is rare.
Yeah.
And I like older men. And I think Jordan has developed a taste, possibly for older men? Question mark. And so, and then like you add in the whole thing of like most of the time we don't want to have a threesome unless we're getting paid, because that's like our time and I have to like plan it.
No, you have to like find a spot in your schedule. You need an
yeah,
opening.
I do. I have to be like, okay, like Wednesday nights are the nights when I actually get to like pursue or whatever.
Sure.
I'm like,
don't really.
Nobody's gonna like pay to get pegged.
Yeah.
That's like a very niche.
That is pretty niche, but like people are going to pay to get pegged. Like,
I just don't know where to find them. That's like so much work, and it's like dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I feel like Craigslist is dangerous in general. Tinder is dangerous in general. But I feel like just dating apps might be where you get like the best luck in that.
Well, we have one. We use Seeking Arrangements. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, I know Seeking Arrangements. Yeah.
Well, that's how I met my submissive.
Uh-huh.
He's in the closet right now. Shut up, Mark.
you play like drums on his head.
Yeah, he cleans the house.
It's so good.
Speaking of that, I forgot to turn off the motherfucking candle, Mark. And that was rare because most of the time, if they have a kink, it's like something that's hurtful towards like a woman. Like my kink is not my kink.
Mm-hmm.
But like they could say my kink is fisting, right? And then you have to weigh like, okay, he's willing to pay X amount because he knows that it's rare for a girl to say yes to it.
Yeah.
But like it could actually do me bodily harm.
Yeah.
So it was like rare to have him have a kink that was like actually manageable.
Yeah, this is a really hard thing to find something that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then when you're getting paid for it, you don't really have like the right to say like no. I mean, once you agree.
Yeah. Well, once you agree and you're like, you know that you're gonna be paid anyway. I mean, no, technically you can back out at any time and give the money. You might feel embarrassing. You know,
I'm just a businesswoman. Like my word is my bond.
Sure. Like yeah, exactly.
I need a positive Yelp.
You came here and like you can't just back out. You know.
Yeah, like they pay for the hotel. They like took time away from their like wives or whatever.
Yeah, it's
wives.
it's principle.
With the W.
Which one?
Wives with the W.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to think I said lives with an L.
Okay.
It's important. That's it. I just wanted you to make sure that you got it.
I got it.
Wives.
Yes. with the W.
With the W. and kids with a K. Anyway. What?
Were you like making the insinuation that these people are killers by saying lives with an L?
Oh my god, not lives with an L. Wives.
With what?
With a W.
Oh man.
I knew you were going to miss Herbie. I knew it. That's why I spent so much time on it.
Mhm.
I knew you were going to think I said lives. I just knew it. So
yeah, it's hard. It's real hard out here trying to find anybody willing and able.
yeah. Because other than that, they're like boys.
Yeah.
Boys nowadays, as
Uh-huh.
in men our age, are like willing to be trying everything. But I don't like to have sex with boys our age.
Right.
Even if they are men, technically, legally men. For every other purpose, boys.
So what's the appeal for you then? You want like somebody who's like established?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like emotionally, like basically I'm a prize. I'm a prize to be won, which is why
Sure.
you're spending money on me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I already have the it's a control thing. I'm very big into control.
Okay.
It's like a control thing.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess
You think you have control because you're the man and I'm letting you like do whatever you'd like, right? Like
Mhm.
I'm giving you head and like I'm open to like the road head and yada yada.
yeah, but by the end of it, you're the one who like orchestrated it. You like
Yeah.
So you really yeah.
I'm
you're-
in control.
Yeah, exactly.
And these
yeah.
men are like, they don't know.
That's what's so cool about it. Like I'd feel like it has that nuance. So that's like the that's probably the entire appeal.
It
Yeah,
is.
that they don't know.
They
That
don't
they don't
know.
know exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They think, but they don't know. Anyway, we got off track. The point is, I'm never going to get to peg anybody. If you're listening to this, you want to be pegged, my email is thetalimark@outlook.com.
Mhm.
And Jordan and I send us a couple pics.
Outlook
Send it Outlook, yeah.
Outlook?
They didn't have the talimark@gmail.com was taken.
taken.
And the
Yeah.
talimark@yahoo.com. I don't think I wanted a Yahoo email.
You could have put AOL.
AOL? Who the fuck uses that?
Okay.
Is
So
it you?
no, I don't. I know one person, and he's like much older who uses AOL.
Yeah.
I don't. So like, if you, no, you're not like an email expert. Like, I assume that if you use AOL like as your email, you still have to like log into your like AOL account and shit.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
People are still doing that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's what's even happening?
I don't get it. I don't know how the interface is still running.
I don't either. With what money? How are they getting? What do they have? Ads
I'm gonna like go on AOL.
right now.
I could.
This
I very
is
well
not a
could.
technology podcast.
I okay. Do we want to get back on track?
Ooh, there ain't no back on track. I think we're rounding the end, which is why we're talking about things like technology. We've talked out pegging as much as we could.
Yeah.
So, do we say goodbye or?
Do we say goodbye? I suppose. Yeah.
Do you want to say goodbye last? You want me to say it first, or will you give me the honor?
No, by all means.
Okay.
This is your show.
So go ahead. Say goodbye to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time.
Goodbye, everybody. I really appreciate you all coming out and listening to this. So thanks for coming out.
Why'd you sound like Barack Obama?
Thanks for I can.
You knew what you were doing.
Let me be queer.
Oh no. And I'm Tali, and I'll talk to you next time about Lord knows what, and Lord knows the order that we're going to release these. Goodbye.